what I'm going to go over is what some people call a secret, and I definitely call it a secret for myself. This thing is fantastic. This program is fantastic. I use it every day when I journal. Every day. So kind of the way I got into it was so senior year and some of junior. I became aware of depression in my life, and I went to seek help. And this is one of the things I stumbled along the way. And if you are depressed or you are feeling shitty, I wish I could go back and tell myself to do this thing first. This thing first. So after I did this thing, this program, sorry, this program I'm going to go over. The first thought I had the next morning was like wonderful and beautiful, and I hadn't felt that in a long time. I'm really excited to get you guys into this because I know it will provide value to you guys. And the people that have developed this isn't my work. The people that have developed this is a guy named Jordan Peterson, another guy named Sigmund Freud, James Pennybaker. Both of those guys, they kind of Jordan Peterson, um, Daniel M. Higgins, and Robert Pihl. Those guys kind of based their work, this program, off of Sigmund Freud and James Pennybaker. So um, they have a website called selfauthoring.com, and it's like $15, but it basically what it is an autobiography. But I'm going to give you what they give you in that website. I'm going to give you in like a couple of steps, and you can do it on any event in your life. And really, the key is, so if you have something on your mind, that some piece of your past that is troubling you constantly, the first thing you need to do with this event. So one, what happened? So ask yourself what happened and journal on that. I mean, literally write down what happened. Literally write down what happened. And the second thing is, what are the effects from what happened? Like, what what did other people feel like? What did you feel like? What were the negative things of what happened? What were the positive things of what happened? It's just kind of getting your brain to think about a little bit more of the analysis. I hope y'all can see this. And this is all Jordan Peterson's, Daniel Higgins, and Robert Peel's work. I know Jordan Peterson very well, just from watching YouTube videos and stuff. But so anyway, the third thing is, this is very important, very very important. I want you to write down what you learned from that event. Okay, what you learned, and you can make any of these processes as long as you want. You can write as long as you want on what happened, long as you want on the effects of what happened, and and as long as you want on what you learned from it. So, and then the last thing is what you would do if that happenstance came up again. So, if the opportunity to go after this event or this happenstance could happen again, what would you do instead of partaking, um, you know, reliving, doing that thing again? So what you would do differently, like what you wouldn't do. So number four, that kind of ties in a little bit to number three. What you would do again if the happenstance came about again. So what would you do again if that happenstance ever came up, that opportunity ever came up, what would you do again if any of that stuff, if the opportunity of that event ever came up again, what would you do differently, mainly? And so that covered pretty much all of it. And I just want to reiterate that Jordan Peterson, he's a professor at the University of Toronto, fantastic dude. And he taught me all these things. He has a program called selfauthoring.com. Everyone should check it out. If you don't want to buy it for $15, you can do it this way for any event in your life. This worked for me, and I hope y'all. I know y'all gain value from this. Like if you put any of this was some of the hardest stuff I've ever done in my life, and I challenge you all to go out and figure that out.